morning, friends. Hi and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Deborah and I film lifestyle content about my life living as a 20-something-year-old in Calgary, Alberta. And I'm so thrilled and glad that you've decided to join today and to tune in. Hopefully by the end of the vlog, you decide to stick around, become a subscriber, and join our little family and corner here on the internet. I'd love to have you around. But I'm super excited to be back this week with another vlog. Today we are starting a weekly vlog, a week in my life vlog, so to speak. It's going to be a work week vlog. And I was sort of hesitant on filming filming like a work week vlog because this week I'm actually not going to be, I'm only going to be going to the office for like a few hours, just once. So throughout this entire month, actually, I've just been working from home and I've only been in the office once this month. So I was like, do I want to even like film a work week vlog since I'm not really going to be commuting or doing, it's like not like a regular work week in my life. But then I'm like, why the heck not? I think you guys seem to like these vlogs. Let me know down in the comments if you really enjoy like the work week in my life vlogs, the productive day in my life vlogs, like what kind of vlogs do you guys like to see from me, and let me know in the comments and I will do my best to try and film more of those. That being said, there are certain vlogs that I also like to film and record because they just excite me, and I try to do more of those rather than leaning too much into what will bring in the most views. I really like to be as authentic as I can to what calls to me creatively, because that's what encourages me to that's what excites me, you know, when it comes to making videos. But at the same time, I also want to be able to honor what my audience wants. And if I don't really mind work week in my life vlogs, I enjoy filming them, and then, you know, editing them can also be a creative process too, so I don't mind that at all. So if these kinds of vlogs and stuff is something you like, just let me know in the comments and I'll be sure to include more of them in the rotation. But yeah, so today I'm working from home, obviously, but I just woke up not too long ago. I'm also really trying to get back into a routine. So like last year and like 2023, I was so good about like my morning routine. I'd wake up, I'd read my devotional. I have like a non-denominational devotional. It's not like a religious devotional or anything. It's just like more like a spiritual sort of devotional. So I'd wake up, read that, have a little bit of a quiet time praying and just, you know, setting intentions for my day and being grateful for everything that I'm grateful for, and just putting myself into a good frame of mind. I used to be so good at that, but this year, for some reason, I've just sort of, well, actually parts of last year and most of this year, I've really fallen off of that habit, that morning routine habit, and I'm really trying to get back into it. So I've been really trying to start my mornings off that way. So I'm really glad that I had the chance to do that this morning. Some days are better than others. Some days I actually forget. And if I forget, I try to do it in the evening. It doesn't really matter. And so rather than setting the intentions for the day, I reflect back on the day and express gratitude for everything that's happened that day. But I also really wanted to go to the gym. However, I just really struggled falling asleep. This is something that I've been struggling with a lot lately, and it's something that I'm actually actively trying to work on, which is just fixing my sleep hygiene. I'm talking to my doctor about it, and we're trying to figure out, like, you know, practices and habits that can foster a better sleep hygiene and allow me to sleep well. Sundays, for some reason, I don't know if it's because I'm anxious for the work week. It doesn't really feel like anxiety, but I have a hard time falling asleep on Sundays, and then I just wake up throughout the night, and then it's sort of the same story during the week. So it's just been really frustrating because I have really good intentions of like waking up at like 4 a.m. and, you know, getting ready and going to the gym. But obviously that's really difficult to do if I don't feel well rested. So yeah, it kind of sucks because my preference honestly is to get my workouts over with first thing in the morning. But I'm not going to beat myself up too much about it because The amazing thing about working from home is I can just go over my lunch break or just go after work. Just putting on the daily jewelry stack here. All my necklaces, and then I'll wear all my rings. I just am a jewelry girl, what can I say? If like there's one thing that I wouldn't mind collaborating with a brand on, it's creating like a line of jewelry. That would be so exciting and so fun, I think. All right, so the next thing on the morning routine agenda that I've been doing a lot more recently is I've just been trying to put on a little bit of makeup in the morning. And I still don't know the verdict, because normally I just, you know, wake up, brush my teeth, do my skincare, put on some proper clothes, and then get on with my day. Normally I don't do like the whole makeup thing, but I'm trying to see if it's like, if it makes a difference in terms of how I feel and helps me feel like I should be a bit more productive. So far, there's no difference. And guys, I don't know if you'll have noticed, but my brows are so overgrown and thick and full, and it's driving me insane. I've made a mistake. So here's the thing. A couple of weeks back, I sort of decided that, I think I'm just gonna try and embrace the more bushier brow look and let my brows grow in, and, you know, just maybe take a break from getting them threaded. And I can just like flatten it down with some glue or something, some hair gel, like I'm doing right now. And I just can't. I literally just cannot. I feel like I'm very much a texture person, and I will obsessively like go over and touch something if I find the texture weird or interesting, or just if the sensation bothers me, I will touch it. So I've been like really, because my brow hairs are so thick and coarse, I've been just finding myself like touching and playing with my brows, and it annoys me because I don't want to. And at the same time, I'm just also sort of fascinated by the feeling. All of that to say is I don't like how it feels, and I don't like how it sort of looks. Sometimes it's weird. Sometimes I like how it looks, and sometimes I can't stand it. I think it looks crazy. Right now, I think it looks kind of okay. On camera, it probably looks worse. In person, I think it looks fine. But all of that to say is I decided that, yeah, I'm not gonna wait. I'm just gonna reschedule my appointment that was on Friday for like a threading, and I'm just gonna get it done tomorrow. Honestly, if I could have done it today, I would have, but they're closed on Mondays. The place I go to is closed on Mondays. So it's gonna have to be a tomorrow thing. Okay, I suppose that is all she wrote. I'm feeling kind of good about today's look and the steps and the products I used. I'm still trying to like nail an everyday makeup look that I feel good about without using like foundation and without using like a liquid foundation and contouring products, because I think that's, for me, that's really what makes my makeup look. But I think this looks good today. So let's move on to the next thing, making coffee. And I really want to try out this coffee recipe that I came across on TikTok. So let's go. Okay, like I said, I came across this recipe on TikTok because I was looking for a way to use up some coconut milk that I'd cooked with yesterday. So I'm gonna give that a try and see how it goes. I will be recording this for like a short form video, so I'll put it up on the side. You can check it out if you want. So I've had a productive couple of hours and I'm taking my lunch break now, but I just wanted to show you guys a pair of running shoes, gym shoes, whatever, trainers. Let's just call them trainers that I thrifted. I really like this colorway. It's giving me dad vibes, and I feel like that's sort of in. And it's funny because as a kid, I would have hated these. This is the kind of thing my mom would have made me wear. In fact, matter of fact, I think I have a picture of me as a young kid in trainers sort of similar to this. I'll see if I can find the picture and insert it here somewhere. But I just vividly remember hating shoes like this as a kid. And it's funny how things turn around. Now I'm willingly spending money on these. But I just wanted to share them because I thrifted them for like $16, and I wasn't really sure about them at first because they were half a size smaller than my normal size. And I was like, ooh, it doesn't fit as comfortably. And I was humming and hawing about whether or not I wanted to return them. But I'm really glad that I decided to keep them. I like the colorway, and I like the way that they fit around my feet as well. So that's a plus. But yeah, I'm just going to put these on and head over to the gym, train some upper body, come back, and get right back into work again. It is so hot today, and it's actually supposed to be hot throughout this week. I think we're going to get some 30-degree days. It's just funny because we are pretty much at the end of August and only finally now just getting summer weather. It's crazy. So I have a feeling like our fall might be a bit of a warmer fall than usual, but we'll see. It is Tuesday. It is a little bit after 6 a.m. and I'm just getting ready to go out on a run. Yeah. I'm just gonna use this hypochlorous acid spray on my skin. We're going on a run today, and I'm just waiting for it to get a little bit lighter outside, and then I'll head out. But yeah, today's run is going to be good. I'm just going to be doing an 8K run. For a while, I was very focused on improving my speed and just running faster and beating my PRs. And it kind of made running feel kind of sucky. I didn't really enjoy it anymore. So while I still want to challenge myself, I still want to just enjoy running and not have to be so concerned about my pace and my time. So today we're just going to, obviously I'm not going to run super slow. I'm still going to challenge myself, but I won't be as concerned about my pace and my time. When I know I'm going to be done in a decent time, I'll come back home, take a shower, get ready for work, all that jazz. And yeah, I'm still thinking about whether I want to sign up for a 10K race at some point in the fall. A colleague of mine has signed up for a race like every month. So she's going to send me a list of the ones that she's planning to do. And I think my thing is I just want to do it myself. I don't have anyone that's willing to sign up for a race with me. So we'll see. I might be doing something in September or October. I haven't quite decided which yet. Still loving my Glycerin 22s. There are so many mosquitoes on the trail that I run, so bug spray is a must. Like, I can't even tell you how much I have gotten bitten this summer. It's honestly quite rude. One mosquito bit me on my butt. My whole bum. I hate the smell of this thing, but beggars can't be choosers. And then I recently picked up this vest. It's so cheap. It's off of Temu. And I can't believe I'm saying that, but so I have the running belt, but if I'm being honest, I don't really like running with the running belt because the one I have, I find that it rides up, it loosens, and it's just, I don't know, I just don't like running with it. So I'm gonna try out this running vest, and honestly, even if it doesn't work out, it's cheap, and yeah. I usually never have to drink water on my runs, but I do have this water bottle that came with the running vest that fits in here, and I can also fit my phone in here. It can store all my essentials. I'll also be able to keep my keys probably like in here as well, and that should be nice and secure. But I'm gonna get going now. It's getting bright out, so I think it's the perfect time for me to start my run. So I'll see you all later. Okay, I'm done work for the day. Just about to head out to get my brows threaded. Finally, I cannot wait. I've never been so excited to have my brows done. Just need them to be nice and clean. But y'all, it is hot as balls out today. And I really honestly should not be talking because not too long ago I was going on and on about how we've not had a good summer here in Calgary. It's been cold and rainy and da 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 da. But now that we've got a heat wave going on, I'm complaining. I think the only reason I'm complaining is because I don't have AC. If I had AC inside and I was nice and comfortable in my own home, I would not be complaining at all. But alas, that's not the case. Anyway, I'm not going to dwell on that. I'm comfortably dressed. I have this tank top that I got from Ardene. This skirt that I thrifted. I think it's like a Babaton skirt. But I really like it. It's nice and flowy and airy. It's exactly what I need. And then I'm just wearing my red mules that are from Shoe Dazzle. And I also just decided to pair it with this brown over-the-shoulder bag. But I'm gonna stop talking too much now. I think I'll bring y'all along with me. I'm always so uncomfortable like recording in public, but honestly, who gives a shit? I'm just gonna do what I want to do and not care what people have to say. So let's go. Brows are finally looking normal and I'm so excited. If you're ever in Martin Loop and you're looking for a good brow threader, ask for Nav and Lily in Martin Loop. She's the best. Good morning, friends. Hi. It's Wednesday. I've just made myself a cup of coffee. That is good. I'm about to just sit at my desk and get right into work. It's going to be a busy day, I imagine. I have quite a few things that I'm trying to accomplish today, and some tasks that I need to, and some projects that I essentially just need to get off my desk, hopefully today. But I just wanted to come on here and say hi. I don't have too many plans today, but after work I do need to go to a beauty supply store and see if I can get a relaxer kit, because I've just decided that I don't like this wig just because it's a closure, and since it's not like a full lace front, like the pieces of the parts of the front that are not laced is this like weird material that just digs into my ears and so uncomfortable with my glasses. Essentially, I'm not very comfortable wearing this wig, and I've just decided it'd just be nice to have my hair out. However, my roots need to be badly retouched, so I'm going to do that at some point this week. So I wanted to just get a relaxer kit today and get that out of the way because I don't think I'll have time to do it tomorrow. Yeah. Anyway, that's really what I'm gonna get up to after work today. Then of course I need to do some content stuff. That's like a never-ending ongoing weekly task, it seems. I should speak like I have a lot more energy, but I'm feeling good today. I'm not tired or sore or anything. I'm taking today off of any sort of physical activity, and I think sometimes that's what you need. So I'm glad I'm doing that. But just wanted to come and say hi. I'm just gonna stop talking now and get to work.
today's the day that I have to head into the office. I have a professional development course that I need to attend, and I'm attending it alongside a colleague of mine, so just kind of need to be in the office to do that. Have myself a cup of coffee. I'm just going to work for a little bit before I take the train into the office, but I just wanted to come and say hi, say good morning, and it's nice to be here. Saturday, and I'm just getting ready to go off on a long run, and I just said I'd quickly come on here and end the vlog because I didn't get to do so yesterday. So yesterday after work, my friend was over and she pretty much helped me retouch my roots, so my hair is looking nice and flat and relaxed. So I'm just going to be rocking my hair for the next couple of weeks, and then I'll decide what I wanted to do next. But I think I'm going to end the vlog here, you guys. Thank you so much for spending the week with me. I hope you've enjoyed watching. I truly love and appreciate you, and I'm so grateful to have you here supporting me on the vlog. If you're new here, thank you so much for being here. Please make sure to like the video, subscribe, and just join our little family here on this tiny little corner of the internet where we keep things real, authentic, and just kind and wholesome. Okay, that's the vibe of this channel, and I'm hoping it's coming through. But that's pretty much everything that I wanted to share. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, week, whatever point it is that you're watching this, and I can't wait to connect with you next time on a vlog. Until then, take care and bye.